What if I told you that you could be getting paid every single week for trading crypto that you're already trading? Well, today I'm going to reveal to you 4 exact ways that you can do just that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Aster is a decentralized exchange that's backed by YZi Labs that has this little intern, this guy right here, CZ, or Changpeng Zhao, which is none other than the co-founder of Binance and the richest person in the world of crypto right now. Being a decentralized exchange, there's going to be no KYC. In simple terms, you connect a wallet and then you can deposit funds and trade straight on their platform any asset from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana to their own token Aster, and even some commodities such as oil or stocks like Nvidia or Tesla. They've launched their layer 1 blockchain just a couple days back. That's where you can see right here the Explorer with all the transactions going through. And if you'd like to know a little bit more, I'll leave 2 videos that I've done previously about Aster and their various airdrops down below in the description. Anyways, our first way of making some weekly passive income through this platform is going to be none other than through their trade USD1 denominated perpetuals to earn point system. That's kind of a long sentence. In simple terms, if you trade pairs that are available with the USD1 stablecoin, which at the time of making this video are going to be Ethereum, Bitcoin, USD1 to USDT, and Solana, you're going to earn points on this dashboard right here. Obviously, the more volume you trade for, the more points you'll earn. And what these points do is get you a share of the 2.5 million WLFI or World Finance monthly trading incentives that are distributed weekly. As it says right here, a total of 2.5 million tokens are going to be distributed monthly, with the rewards actually being paid out weekly. Okay, Smallcum, but like, what's 2.5 million of these tokens worth? How much can I make every week? Like, what's up? Well, the World Liberty Financial token's currently sitting right under 10 cents. And if we go down right here, you can see that 2.5 million tokens every month is around $240,000, which means they're essentially distributing $60,000 worth of tokens every single week. And the crazy thing is not a lot of traders are utilizing those USD1 pairs on Aster, which means that you have a chance here to position yourself to get a bigger cut, a bigger share of those points and get a bigger chunk of that weekly $60,000. Now, if you don't know how to connect your wallet and deposit and all that, I have those 2 other videos that are in the description below if you want to watch that first. But in order to get those points, remember I said we're going to trade USD1. So we're going to come to futures, USD1 pairs. And what you want to do is, for instance, let's go on the Bitcoin one. Your goal is going to be to generate as much volume as possible trading this without doing what's called wash trading. I've got a little bit over 20 bucks in here just to make this video, but essentially what you want to do is generate as much volume as possible. How you can do that is by using high leverage. For instance, if I set it to like 100x leverage, which if you don't know what you're doing with perps, don't do this. And my goal here isn't necessarily even to make a profit on these 20 bucks or whatever. My goal is just to get as much volume in as possible to get those points, to get that weekly share of 60 grand. So I'm going to go ahead with a take profit and a stop loss. I'm going to go with a percentage based. I'm going to take a take profit at 5% and I'm going to set a stop loss at around 3%. That way, I'm assuring that I still make some money. My account right now is in multi-asset mode. I'm simply going to go ahead and short Bitcoin right here with about $11.63 of margin. But the thing is, since I'm at 100x leverage, I'm not getting only $11 of volume in, I'm getting $11 times 100, meaning around $1,100 of total volume, which will reflect in my USD1 points, which will get me a share of that weekly airdrop. Now you can find that page by navigating to rewards and then points. It'll bring you right here, and then you just click right here on WLFI USD1. The points will take a couple hours, maybe even up to 24 hours to update. And then once a week, you'll receive your rewards straight to your Aster account. One thing worth mentioning is that the trading fees on the USD1 pairs are very low, meaning 0 for maker fees and only 0.5 for taker fees, which is going to be way lower compared to the USDT pairs. What that means is that by trading these pairs, not only are you paying less fees, but you're also getting those points for those weekly rewards. So if you're going to trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, it's pretty much a no-brainer. Anyways, on to our second way of making some money using Aster, trading assets that you already trade, and that's going to be with none other than the last airdrop that they'll be doing. We're in stage 6 currently, which they did say was the last airdrop they'd be doing. It's pretty much almost done. You've got a little under a week to get in and get some points in order to get the Aster airdrop. I'm not gonna explain the whole thing about how you get this one, since I do have a video specifically talking about how to do this. But as you can see at the bottom right here, if you join my team, if you use my invite link or my invite code, not only will you get a team boost of the maximum one available, which is 1.2, meaning you're making 20% more points, you'll have a 20% larger airdrop. But I set my code up to actually send you back 5% rebate on your trading fees, meaning whatever trading fees you're going to pay, you'll get 5% of those back. Essentially, it's pretty much a no-brainer. If you use my link, if you use my ref code, if you already have an account, you can create a new one and just plug this code in, 42233E, or use the link down below, and you're getting more airdrop points and you're getting that sweet rebate. Now, if you think the Aster airdrop isn't worth farming, well, you're totally wrong. I've made over $30,000 in the previous seasons of the airdrop already, and with this one being the last, I'm hoping to get a little bit more. Anyways, let's move on to our third way of getting some passive income while trading. Our third way, if you go to rewards right here and go down to trade and earn and click that, is going to bring you to this page. Earn 8.55% APY while you trade. So instead of depositing USDT into Aster, what you're going to do is actually come here and put the amount of USDT that you want to deposit, and then mint USDF. That takes around 5 minutes to get deposited to your account. And then that USDF, that is a stable coin pegged to the dollar, will simply be used seamlessly as margin when you trade, getting you that 8.55% APY paid out weekly straight to your Aster account. Now, there are a couple conditions on getting that APY, obviously. The first one being you need to hold more than 1 USDF in your trading account. You need to be active at least 2 days a week and trade for over $50,000 weekly. Now, that $50,000 weekly can totally scare you off. I get it. But if you have $1,000 in your Aster account and you do a 50x trade, that's $50,000. That's it. The rewards from the previous week are distributed weekly and automatically transferred to your trading account. So we're already sitting at 3 different ways that you can earn some extra on your money while trading on a platform. What's the fourth one? Well, it's going to be none other than what they launched a couple days ago, which is staking. Meaning if you have some Aster, if you receive an Aster airdrop, you can stake it to gain currently up to 19.34% APY on it. If I click on stake right here, you'll see that the base APY is 19.34%. Let's use 1,000 Aster, which should be around $650 at the current price. You'd be getting around 3.71 Aster each epoch, meaning each week sent to your account. Now, the thing is, if you lock it for longer, let's say 208 weeks, which is 4 years, which is a long time, you're gonna get an extra APY, which is currently around 37.4%, bringing your total APY to 56.8. But here's where it gets a little crazy, because you can see a little field on the right that says estimated loyalty rewards. Because the more you trade on the platform, the more of a boost you get to your rewards, to your APY. You can see those values right here. If you trade X amount, you can get a boost all the way up to 1.25, meaning a 25% boost on those loyalty rewards. That's 4 different ways that you can be earning weekly revenue by using Aster for trading assets that you might already be trading. And will you look at that? Our take profit hit while we were making this video, and we made 52 cents in USD1, which, I mean, it's great. We hit our take profit, but what really matters is we did some volume for that $60,000 of weekly rewards. So a quick recap. We've got number 1, WLFI weekly rewards for trading USD1 leveraged pairs. Secondly, the final stage, the stage 6 of the Aster airdrop that ends on the 29th of March. Thirdly, you can earn 8.55% APY on your stables while trading on the platform. And last but not least, staking with all the extra boosts involved. And if you use my referral link, if you use my code, you also get 5% back on all your trading fees and a 1.2 max team boost on all your airdrop points. So let's say that you're now filthy rich because you're getting all these weekly rewards and life's going insane. Well, you could watch this video right here to figure out what you want to do with those funds. Anyways, on that note, it was your boy Smolkyam. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll catch y'all in another one. Peace.